In this video, we are going through the top 5 long-range meta weapons to be using in Warzone 2 at this moment in time. We're going to choose a mixed bag of weapons. We're going to do 3 assault rifles, 1 light machine gun, and 1 battle rifle. In no particular order, we're going to kick this video off with the Kastov 7.62. In the muzzle slot, we're going for the Polarfire S. In the barrel is going to be the KAZ-10 584mm barrel. The optics going to come down to personal preference. I like to run the AIM Op V4. You can run the VLK 4x optic, and you can also run the Schlag 3.4x optic. All depends on what you prefer. Jump into the firing range, have a look at the long distance target, just see which one you like to run. Moving on to the magazine, of course, we're going to go for the biggest magazine, the 40 round mag, and then in the underbarrel slot is going to be the TAQ Ripper 56. Now moving on to our only battle rifle option, we have the TAQ-V. Again, in the muzzle slot is going to be the Polarfire S. The optic, again, personal preference, I'm running the AIM Op 4. In the rear grip, we're going for the FSS Combat Grip, 50 round drum magazine, and then of course the TAQ Ripper 56. And you'll notice there is no barrel on the battle rifle. The barrel's pretty long anyway, the damage range is pretty good at long distances, hence why we've gone for the FS Combat Grip to help out with the recoil control that comes with this heavy battle rifle weapon. So next up we have a little bit of a token gesture here. We have the M4. It's an all-rounder, it's pretty good, and it's one of the weapons that a lot of people will level up very early. So if you are new to Call of Duty, you got Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas, say, this is one of the guns you want to be using straight away. It's going to allow you to compete with everyone else while you're still leveling up the guns. So Echoless 80 in the muzzle slot. The barrel is going to be the high tower 20-inch barrel. Again, optic down to your personal preferences. AIM Op V4 is fine, VLK 4.0 is fine, and the Schlager 3.4 is also fine. 60 round magazine, of course, the largest magazine, and then of course we're going for the TAQ Ripper 56 in the underbarrel slot. Now I know I said at the start it was in no particular order, but I have saved the best 2 for last. Next up we have the RPK light machine gun, and again it's no surprise we've got some very similar attachments here. So the Polarfire S in the muzzle slot. In the optic slot, again we're going for the AIM Op V4, and this time we're going to put a stock on it just to speed it up a little bit. So we're going to put on the Pro Light TL3 stock. This is going to help with sprint speed, aim walking speed, and aim down sight speed. Next up we're going to put the Demo X2 grip on. This is going to help with some of the recoil control that you might have taken off when you've been running the stock attachment. And then of course we're putting on the TAQ Ripper 56. Those are the best 5 attachments. If you wanted to run a laser, you can. One of the best lasers to run is the FSS OLEV laser. I haven't currently got it unlocked, but you could run that instead of running the stock. It's going to kind of do the same thing. And then finally we come to the number 1 spot, and I have saved the best for last. In my opinion, the TAQ 56 assault rifle is the most versatile and most effective long-range meta weapon you can be using right now. So again, pretty similar attachments. Echoless 80 in the muzzle slot. The barrel is going to be the 17.5-inch Tundra Pro barrel. Optic, again, personal preference, we're going for the AIM Op V4, 60 round magazine, and then of course the TAQ Ripper 56. So pretty simple stuff on the attachments. And those are the 5 best weapons, the 5 best long range meta weapons to be using in Warzone 2 at this moment in time. If you enjoyed that video, guys, or you found it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it down below. We are on the road to 2,500 subscribers, so big love to anyone who leaves a like or a comment on the video. Really appreciate it. Thank you for staying tuned to the video, guys. As always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for all the latest Call of Duty news, tips and tricks, how-tos, class setups, and much more.